Admit all. Okay, so everyone please stay muted. Mute yourself, please. Okay. I think we're all in now. Okay, good morning. Welcome to County Court 9. We are going to call today's docket December the 7th for County Court 9. It is our daily docket, and I am going to call the people that do not have an attorney first. And the first one is Jay Sean Johnson.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. I'm going to mark you present. I'm going to ask you to meet with, okay, let me ask you, ma'am, do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am. I had contacted the court on 3 different occasions. A guy was supposed to send me a implication to my email. I didn't receive it, so I called back a few days after that. And the lady told me to call her back after 1 when she got off a lunch break, and she was going to email it to me. Call back, never got an answer. Then I finally got in touch with another lady.
That's fine. Okay, Miss Johnson, I'm going to ask you to go to a breakout room. You will need to wait there for a while because we do have a decent docket today. But the good thing about a breakout room is that you can continue to do whatever you need to do, and it will be a private room. I'm going to ask you to wait there for Ms. Castillo. She's going to, well, let me ask you before I do that. Do you want to hire an attorney? I can give you more time. Or do you want to see if you can qualify for a court-appointed attorney?
I really would like to try to qualify for a court appointed.
Okay. All right. You'll get a breakout room. When you see on your screen, join room 1, click on that, and then you just go there. You'll just automatically go there. And
Yes, ma'am.
Just wait for Ms. Castillo, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Eric Munoz. Matthew Rutledge. Richard Sanchez. Jayla Ochoa. All right, that is the people that do not have an attorney. We'll see if they come in late. All right, now in order of appearance, Mary Petrashuk.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I just printed out the docket so I could be super prepared. I have Mr. Harmon Flint on page 1.
Okay.
And let's see. I know I had another. Thomas Martinez on page 4 and 5. And I know there was one more individual. Michael Soto on page 9. I believe that was it today.
Okay. Page 9. Okay. Let me see if they're here. Do you know if they're here?
I know Mr. Martinez and Mr. Soto are both inmates.
Okay.
Let's see, Mr. Flint. I do not see Mr. Flint unless he has a different name on his phone. And I believe I also had.
Okay, so are you looking at the docket dated December 7?
No, it says this is December 9th, Judge.
Okay, so we need the one for December 7. Today is the 7th.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Not a problem.
Let me read. I'm going to make it a little bit quicker. I'm sorry. I have Mr. Mason Fulton today, and then Mr. Robert McAllister on today's docket.
Fulton and McAllister. McAllister. Okay, and do you have the cause number on those?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Fulton's cause number is 636047.
Okay, and Mr. McAllister?
And Mr. McAllister's case number is 641182 and 641183.
Okay. So, are they here? Do you see them?
I do not see them, Judge, unless they have a different name
Okay,
on their
Mr.
screen.
Fulton, are you here? Can you answer so I can mark you present? All right, and Mr. McAllister, are you here so I can mark you present? So you're going to need to call them, Ms. Petrashik, but do you want to confer on these in the meantime?
Yes, Judge, if I may.
All right, if you'll please call them and ask them to come in so I can mark them present.
Absolutely. Thank you, Judge, and thank you for your patience with me this
Oh,
morning.
not at all. Thank you. You're always patient with me, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Dylan George?
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I have Aracelia Nieves on page 5666631.
Thank you.
I just need to confer, please.
All right. Was her first name Aracelia?
Yes, Your Honor. Aracelia.
I'm looking to see if she's here. Miss Nieves, would you please say something so I can mark you present? Okay, you're going to need to call her, Mr. George. I will give you a breakout room, and if
Yes,
you can give her a call so she can come in, please. All right. Philip Lambert.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I am here. Our firm was retained on a client on page 3, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Okay.
Case number is 651395.
All right.
Just needed to confer with the state and see if we can work out something on his case, Your Honor.
Okay, and he is here. I'm marking you conferring, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Norma Vidal?
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
My client is on page 3, case number 642782.
And the name is?
It is Amy Vargas.
Okay.
Now, last time, I don't think she had a red file. We have 2 offers, and she is considering both. She's interested in getting a commercial driver's license and would like an opportunity to talk to somebody about how this will affect that.
All right.
So we would just respectfully request a 30-day reset.
All right. Because if you wanted to confer, we could verify if there is a file or not. But we'll go ahead and give you a 30-day reset to February 2, okay?
Okay, and we should be ready to take a plea on that day.
Okay. Well, we need to be sure that there is a file, right?
Aleda just sent me a message saying there is a file.
Oh, okay. All right, great. So we're going to reset that for a plea. Now, as I always say, if you're ready sooner, if you have the paperwork ready sooner, you're always welcome to come in earlier, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so I'm going to excuse you and Ms. Vargas. You're welcome to log off. Have a great day.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes, sir.
This is Demontre Massengale. I didn't hear my name being called for like the attendance.
Okay. Do you have an attorney, sir?
Derek Emmett.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's not a problem. I'm calling the attorneys' names first. I did call the people that did not have an attorney before I started my docket, but
Oh,
That's-
yes, ma'am. I thought I was late to the
Oh,
Zoom
okay.
meeting. I apologize.
not a problem. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and mark you present. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Dimitri, and what is your last name?
Demontre Massengale.
Massengale. Okay. All right. I will mark you present. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Next attorney is Bob Behrens.
I'm here, Judge.
Good morning.
Morning. I have three back in front of me. There you
There's a
go.
problem with your
6
audio.
646. Oh. Lovely. Can you hear
Try
me?
that. I can hear. I heard
Hello?
646. I heard 646
987.
987. Okay.
646 987.
All right.
Because he's listed as a fugitive, and I have no contact with him.
Okay.
And then the very next one on the docket, Joel Pollard.
Oh, okay. Let me see if Joel Pollard is here. He is here. Okay.
Oh, good. All right. I was going to say I sent him a text with the information, but I hadn't heard back. So I guess I just need to confirm about him.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do you have a good number for the first person you mentioned? 646987. That was
I'm not sure.
Victor Hernandez.
Yes, I'm not sure, Judge. I'll have to search my text messages to see if I can find him, but
Yeah. Okay.
and search my emails.
I see he's listed as a fugitive, but if he's here, well,
He's here?
no, I say if he is here, but it's always hard to tell. Some people just come in as iPhone. So
Right,
okay.
right.
Well, you'll get a breakout room momentarily. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Vanessa Garcia.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I am here on 3 cases. The first one is Mr. Miles Jordan, cause number 664-159 and 664-160. He's on the 5th page of the docket,
Okay.
and I do need to confer with this date, and he is present on Zoom.
All right. Thank you. And
This one-
who else do you have?
The second one is Mr. Joseph Rendon, cause number 622-825. He is on the 1st page of the docket. He is present, and I do need to confer with the state on that case.
All right. Thank you. I marked him present. And your third one.
And the third one is Serenity Williams, cause number 666-229. She is on page 5 of the docket, and she is present.
All right. Wonderful. Okay. So you'll get a breakout room in just a few minutes. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you want me to excuse your clients, or you want them to wait for you to come back?
Yes, please, if you can excuse them. I've got a lot to talk about with this date today.
Okay. Miles Jordan, Joseph Rendon, and Serenity Williams. You are excused, and you're welcome to log off at this time. You'll have a great day. Thank you. All right. The next person is Gable Sadowski.
Morning, Judge. My client's present. If we, the last time we were here, I spoke with the DA. He needed to chat with the alleged victim, and so I need to confer with him so that we can see if we're on the same page.
Okay. And what is your client's name?
I have a hard time pronouncing it, Your Honor. It is Mohammed Alba Hamal,
Oh, yes. Okay.
and he is here under the name Marhan Katina. And if you could, Mohammed, if you could unmute and just say that you're present, please. Or wave.
Is it Marjan, M-A-R-J-A-N?
I'm present, John.
Okay, I see you. Thank you, sir. Marking you present. And you wanted to confer on that, Mr. Sadowski, right?
Please, Judge.
All right, you'll get a breakout room.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bo Wood,
Good morning, Judge.
morning.
I believe I'm number 1 on your docket. It's still a pretrial conference, but the case is so old. It's 473015
I see
Venegas,
it. Okay.
Zandra Venegas. And I was working with Chris Lowry. Could I speak with Mr. Lowry?
No, but they make good notes. They'll be able to update
All right.
you on anything.
All right.
So I'll mark you conferring, Mr. Wood.
Thank you, Judge. And it's a pretrial conference. I don't believe my client's here.
Okay. Well, can you give your client a call?
Certainly.
I need to just be able to mark her present.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Jogi Yamin,
Good morning, Your Honor.
morning.
Good morning. We are here for Miss Ortega, 559126. I don't believe we're on the docket. I think we're an add-on. We are scheduled to do a plea this morning.
Okay, I think you're right. That's Victoria Ortega.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I just got the plea paperwork this morning, so I'm still in the process of finishing it, and then I need to review it with my client.
All right. Do you want to go in a breakout room with your client?
Can I give her a call to go over it with her and then log back in? Is that okay with the court?
Yeah, that will be fine.
Okay, sounds good, Your Honor. I will log in as soon as we're finished.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Abelardo Garza.
I'm present on that, Your Honor. I'm here in court. My client is outside. I don't know if you want me to bring her in or what. There is no bailiff here.
You're in the County Court 9, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, I would like for her to come in so I can just see her.
Okay, let me go get her.
All right, thank you. In the meantime, Carlos Martinez.
Yes, Your Honor. I have Ezequiel Robles. It's on page 1. It's the second one, and it's an MTR. And if I could speak to an assistant DA, Judge.
Okay, I'll mark you conferring.
Okay.
In the meantime, you could speak with Mr. Richardson, who's the CLO here. Would you like that?
I prefer to speak with the ADA first.
Okay, that's fine.
There she is, Judge.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Garza. Okay, ma'am. I just wanted to be able to mark you present, so if you want to continue to wait outside, you're welcome to do so. Actually, Mr. Garza, do you want me to excuse her? I mean, she's already showed up.
Well, I'll excuse her, Judge. What I was going to do is I've got to go to 11 to pick a jury at 11.
Okay.
So I'd like to just get a reset.
So what was her name again?
Margarita Rodriguez. The hammer is Margarita Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Okay.
You want the case number, Judge?
Yeah, if you have it, that would be helpful.
I do.
That would be real helpful.
It's
actually, I just see it.
621957.
Got it. Thank you very much. Okay, so she is excused, and you need to go to another court, Mr. Garza?
Yeah, I'm supposed to pick a jury at 11. Yes, at 11.
Okay, well, then I'm going to reset you for February 2. Does that sound okay?
That sounds good, Judge.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Garza. You have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, have a good day.
You too. Jocelyn Andrews. I know you were here. Okay, I'll come back. Carl Alexander.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
Morning. Good. How are you?
Here, page 6, Jaheen Conaway, cause number 672-578 and 579. Mr. Conaway's in custody. I actually seen him present on the Zoom. I'd like just a few moments to confer with him. However, he has multiple felonies that are pending.
Okay. So obviously you can confer, and then I'll just give you a reset date. Are you the attorney on the felony?
I am, Judge. Well, he's got 2 attorneys. He's got Mr. Strange, who's hired on one older misdemeanor pending in your court, along with a state jail felony that's actually been pled to awaiting sentencing, but I'm on his ag robbery and 2 deadly comic firearms.
Okay, there was, I thought Aleda said something about a motion to withdraw. I don't know. Let me see if I can find my notes.
Okay.
Aleda, are you within hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
On Mr. Jaheen Conaway, Mr. Strange was hired, right? But he's going to do a motion to withdraw. Is that what you told me?
That is my understanding, yes.
Okay, so Mr. Alexander, would you like to have the case that Mr. Strange was on added to yours?
That's fine, Judge. It makes it easier if we only work with one player anyway.
Okay, then that's what's going to happen. Okay, and now getting back to he has felonies pending. You're the attorney on the felonies. Do you want me to just reset you, or do you want to confer at this time?
If you could reset, Judge, but if I could just have a few moments in a breakout room with my client before we're excused.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll give you the reset date, and then you can leave from the breakout room, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
So that will be February 10. You'll get that breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Larry Meadows.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I have Brandon Suarez. He's on page 7, number 1 on the docket on page 7.
Okay.
And he's present.
Today.
Brandon, take your video off so the judge can see you.
Oh, okay.
All
Sorry.
right, thank you. I did mark him present. Thank you.
And Judge, I need to confer with the state.
All right. You'll get a breakout room, okay?
All right, thank you.
Karen Thorne.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I have Antonio Diaz, case number 670377. I'm not sure if he's logged on. I know I gave him the Zoom information. I can't tell if he has logged on.
Yeah, no, I don't see his name.
Oh, there he is.
Ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
he's there.
iPhone, right? Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
All right.
Your Honor, I would like to confer if I could.
Absolutely. You'll get a breakout room, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so there has been a change in our staff. One of our ADAs, Mr. Bosis, has been moved, and so now you all will be working with Mr. Jack King, I think it was. Let me see, I wrote it down. I just saw that this morning, so. Okay. Let me see, I'll tell you in a second. Well, just as a matter of information. Okay, you'll get that breakout room, Ms. Thorne, okay? Todd Coronado.
Present, Your Honor. My client is Sydney Martinez, 636807. She's present, and I need to confer, please.
All right, thank you. You'll get a breakout room.
Thank
in a
you.
second, okay, thank you. Carissa Chilhowski.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I have Xavier Flores, who's on page 4. It's case number 658516.
Okay, and he is here, right?
He is here, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right.
He has his name on the screen.
Okay.
I had conferred with Mr. Lowry, so I just need to confer with the new prosecutor, if you wouldn't mind. We were talking about a restitution number that he was going to get me. Oops. I'm sorry, I lost sound for a second. Can you repeat yourself?
I'm sorry, so I need to, do you need to get a new breakout room?
Yes, please, that would be great.
All right, we will get you a new one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Paul Vasquez.
Judge, I'm present.
Good morning.
Our client's in custody. We took a plea on November the 15th. I spoke with the felony prosecutor, Neil Cordero. I just need to let the prosecutors in your court know that they need to dismiss the case. If they need to, they can confer and call Neil Cordero.
All right, well, let me just make sure I have the right name. What is your client's name?
It's Delgado, Judge. Eric Delgado, case number 609567.
Okay, and what is the Mr. or Ms. Delgado's first name?
Eric.
Eric, okay. All right, so you need a dismissal, but it's probably faster if you just talk to them. And do you have to be in another court right now?
Nope, just in here, Judge.
Okay, well, the good thing about a breakout room is it's like private, so you can do other things, okay?
Very well.
All right, thank you. Ray Lopez.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I am here for Stacy Cook.
Okay.
The cause number is 673126.
Stacy Cook, are you here?
She's not, Judge. I've received correspondence from her family. They stated she was in the hospital. I asked them if they could give me some proof. I did get a fax this morning from University Health System that stated, to whom it may concern, on December 1st, 2021, Stacy Cook was admitted to University Hospital on 4502 Medical Drive. At this time, she remains admitted for inpatient treatment. I have that fax from directly from the hospital, Judge. I can forward it to the court. But my understanding, according to the family, is that she sustained a pretty severe accident and is in the trauma center.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I hope everything works out. Yes, we'll probably let's reset this for, if I reset it for February 8th, will that work for you? I want to give her enough time. Yeah, I think that'll be good. February 8th.
That should be sufficient amount of time, Judge. Do you want me to send this letter to the court, or is that
Yes,
fine?
will you just send that to the clerk so they can put it in the file?
Will do, Judge.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lopez. Do you have anything else?
That's all I have, Judge.
All right. Then I'm going to excuse you. You have a wonderful day. You can log off at this time.
Thank you, Judge. You too.
Thank you. Let me see. Jocelyn Andrews, are you back? All right. Rick Ramos.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you, Judge. I have on page, I believe it is 6 of the docket, the very last case, Miss Vera House. She is present on Zoom, Judge.
Okay. All right. I see that. Okay. And what do you want to do on this today?
Judge, we're going to ask for a reset on this. She does have 2 felonies that are pending that are currently unindicted. I reached out to the felony prosecutors and they did not give me a
All right. That's fine. So, will February 10 work for you? Are you the attorney on the felony?
I am the attorney on both felonies, Judge.
Okay. All right. We'll come back on February 10.
Thank you, Judge. Miss House, were you able to hear that?
Ms. House, you're excused and you can log off, ma'am.
I'll give her a call, Judge. May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, thank you very much. You
Thank you,
take
Judge.
care.
You too.
All right. Victoria Cruz.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm on page 2, the top of page 2 on the docket.
Okay, and the name is?
Connie Elizardo, she is logged on.
Okay. All right, and what do we want to do on this today?
If I may confer, please, Your Honor, this is a restitution case and it's a lot of money.
Okay,
So I was hoping.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll put you in line to confer, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, Thomas Beck.
Yes, Judge. Good morning.
Morning.
I'm on page 6.
Okay, and who do you have?
Armandina Martinez.
Okay, and let me see, is she here?
Answer up, Ms. Martinez.
Yep, she's here. She's here.
Good.
Thank you.
Judge, we were working on taking a couple of courses to try to work something out, but she didn't finish those. She lost her internet or has had problems with her internet and has been working. So if I could just get a 30-day reset to try to get those courses taken so we can work a resolution on this case.
All right, so we'll come back on February 2, Mr. Beck, okay?
February what?
February 2, February 2nd.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you, sir. So you and Ms. Martinez are excused and can log off. That's the only thing you had, right?
It is, Judge.
All right, you have a great day, Mr. Beck.
You too.
Thank you. And I'm going to call now John.
Judge, if I could be put on the list to be called, I was in another court.
Okay, and who is this?
This is Jaime Aldape. My client is logged in as well, Joel Nino. It's a first setting, and none of the videos have been uploaded, so I was just going to ask for a reset, Judge.
Okay, let me just get Mr. Winter, and then you're next, okay?
Okay.
John Winter?
Yes, Judge. I have Alex Chavez, and he is online here.
Okay.
And I would like to confer.
I'll mark you conferring. All
Thank
right, and now, Mr. Aldape, give me the name of your client again.
Page 7, Joel Nino.
Okay.
He's the second from the last on the bottom, Judge.
All right, and he is here.
He's here. He's logged in. It's under Joel Beltran Nino.
I see that. Okay, great. And what do you wanted a reset on this?
It's a first setting. We're asking for a reset. We know there's videos. It's just they haven't been uploaded. I checked this morning and none of them are there.
Okay, but you don't want to confer, so I'll just reset you to February 2nd at this time, okay?
Thank you, Judge. May we both be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. You all are both excused and welcome to log off. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too, Judge.
Judge, can I ask you to put on your list when you get a chance?
Okay, actually, at this point, I'm just calling people as I see people because, yeah, okay, Mr. Derek Emmons.
I have Demontre Monzagel. He is logged in, page
Yes.
4, last name on page 4.
I've already marked him present.
And he is pending felony cases, Judge, as well. So we're seeing if we can get this case reset.
All right, you're the attorney on the felonies, right?
I am. Yes, ma'am.
We'll come back February 10, okay? And so, Mr. Massengill and Mr. Emmons, is that all you had, Mr. Emmons, for today?
That's all I had, Judge.
Okay, you're both excused and can log off. Have a great
All
day.
right, thank you.
Thank you. Mr.
Good.
Sergio Ibarra.
Good morning, Judge. I have Daniel Badillo this morning. That's 644-018. I don't think I need to confer, Judge. I've conferred a couple of times with the different ADAs trying to get a hold of some dash camera video on this, which has not been uploaded as of yet and doesn't appear that it's in the state's possession. I think what I'm going to have to do, Judge, is probably try to get a hearing on our discovery motion that we have on file, and I'll get with the lady on that.
Yeah, I think you should do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if they're not going to be able to have them, they're just not going to be able to have them. So,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to reset you to February 2nd. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And so, Mr. Badillo or Mr. Badillo, and you are excused. Can log off.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Have a good day.
You too.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Jocelyn Andrews.
Oh, good morning, Miss Andrews. How are you doing?
Excuse me, Your Honor. I've been having a tough time, but I'm hanging in there. Thank you.
Well, I hope you're doing better. You still have a client on our docket, right?
I do. I have Julie Townsley. She is on page 3, and she is present. I sent an email to Christian last night. Then I realized that she's no longer in your court, so I forwarded it to Karina.
Okay.
And I don't know if Karina's actually had time to review it or get back to me. We were discussing a plea deal.
Okay. So I'm going to reset you to February 2nd, and once you have that plea paperwork done, completed, just let us know. We'll pull you in sooner. Okay?
Okay, so February 2nd, Your Honor?
Yes.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a great day. And Ms. Townsley, you may log off at this time, ma'am. Thank you.
Judge, we're back from the Baker room as well.
Okay, Mr. Lambert, let me find where you are. 1 second.
Gabriel Gonzalez, third page.
Okay.
I believe we've worked something out. I'm emailing ADA Karina Sanchez. She's going to potentially be getting us an upfront restitution form. So we're just waiting on that, a reset to get all of our affairs in order on our side and hopefully work this case out.
Okay, will February 2nd work for you?
Believe so. Let me verify. Yeah, that'll work for us, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Lambert, then you and Gabriel and Gonzalez are free to go. You can log off at this time. Thank you.
Mr. Gonzalez, did you get that?
Sure.
There we go. Thank you, Judge. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, please needs to stay muted. David Christian.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. Thank you for calling me. I have 2 cases today, Judge. I'd like to get the February 2nd on both days. These cases are not going to be resolved yet, but I do like working with your people. Karina is cool. And who else is in here?
Mr. King is our new ADA. Mr. Boses was reassigned as of today. So.
Okay, sorry. I emailed Brett, and so I understand now. But I'll work with Karina. If I could get that February 2nd day, and the only reason I'm rushing, Judge, is because they're pulling me into this room over here.
Just give me their name so I can see if they're here, okay? Or let me know if they're here.
They should be Maria Ramirez,
Okay.
654471. It might be under Del Pilar.
Okay.
And then the other one is Roy Rodriguez, 653222.
All right. We will reset those both to February 2nd. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. You have a great day.
You
And
too.
Ms. Ramirez and Mr. Rodriguez, you all are free to go. You can log off at this time.
Okay,
Judge.
thank you. Happy holidays.
Judge, this is Gable Sadovsky on the Mahmoud Alba Hamal case. We're back from conferring. The state has been unable to reach the victim at this point in time. They're asking for another reset. I have no objection to that. And if we can get a reset, that'll work with us. All I know is that February 2nd date, that works on my calendar if you'll so indulge us.
Yes, that will work. I'll just reset that to February 2nd. And your client can also log off at this time. Thank you.
All right. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
You too. Take care.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Garcia.
I am back from the breakout room and I do need some resets on my cases. The state does need to look into the cases further.
All right. So Miles Jordan, you conferred?
Yes.
And you want to reset on that?
Yes.
How about February 2nd? Will that work? And as a matter of fact, do you want me to reset them all at the same time?
Judge, I'm back from the breakout room. This is Bob Barrett.
I'll be with
Yes,
you.
please, Your Honor.
Okay, so Ms.
Judge, the
everyone,
state is
please
Karina
wait.
Sanchez is going to send me a
Everyone, Mr. Behrens or somebody, please mute yourselves. Okay, Ms. Garcia. So I'm resetting Miles Jordan, Jose Rendon, and Serenity Williams to February 2nd.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so I think we excused them earlier, didn't we? Yes.
Yes, we did.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. You have a great day.
You too.
Judge, this is Paul Vasquez. I was never placed in a breakout room.
Okay, let's fix that. Aleda, will you put Mr. Vasquez in a breakout room, please? Oh, yeah, you're in room 17, Mr. Vasquez. You didn't get that prompt? Paul Vasquez? I guess he went fast. Okay. All right, let me see who else is back from conferring.
Judge Saldaña, may I
Yes.
interrupt really quickly? I'm still in breakout room number 13 waiting for a prosecutor, but may my client be excused while I'm conferring?
Yes, of course, Mr. Flores, you're welcome
Yes.
to leave at this time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Flores, and you can log off. Thank you, sir. Stay
Thank you,
in touch
Your
with your
Honor.
lawyer, okay? Thank you, Ms. Jilkowski. All right.
Judge, can I make a quick announcement?
Okay.
Judge, there's a person there named Matthew Rutledge. He's actually present at the courthouse, and he checked in with the clerk this morning. He wants to hire my office to represent me, and he's just wondering if he can get a reset to hire.
Absolutely. Let me see. We'll find his name. That is Matthew Rutledge, and I'm going to give him a reset to February 2nd to hire Mr. Blomquist, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Does he need to get some paperwork there, or can I just call him and release him?
He just, I will ask one of the clerks to let him know.
Okay, perfect.
Because he is not on our Zoom, right?
No, he's there present. He's sitting outside the courtroom, Judge.
All right. Do you
hallway.
have his number already?
I do.
Yeah, you might just, because our bailiff isn't there today. I don't.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just tell him that his case has been reset, and I don't think we need any paperwork, Judge. But he's going to hire me in the next week.
Okay, great. All right.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you, Judge.
but you already know it's reset to February 2.
I wrote it down, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Blomquist. You have a great day.
You too, Judge.
All right. So, Dylan George, did you have a chance to confer?
You're not been able to get back in touch with my client.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, is this the first time that she does not show up for court?
I believe so, Judge. We were here last time. We've got a plea worked out.
Okay.
Just not sure what happened to her.
All right. Okay. Well, I just reset it. I don't want to do a warrant if I don't have to. But you've had contact with her, obviously, if you've already
Yes,
had a plea. Okay. So we're going to come back February 2nd on that. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. George.
Thank you.
Take care.
Sure.
David Cuellar?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm on page 3, about the third one down. It's Michael Adame, 642-812.
Okay, and let me see, is he present?
I'm looking for him. I don't think he is, actually.
Michael Adame, are you here? I don't see him on my list. Michael Adame, will you please answer? All right, do you have a good phone number for him, Mr. Cuellar?
He recently bonded out, and I'm afraid I don't have one that I can look for. So.
Well, I hate to do a bond forfeiture if he just recently bonded out, but if you can have your office or somebody call him so he can just pop in,
okay.
I don't have to do the warrant.
Okay.
So, when's the last time you spoke with him?
It's been a couple months, Your Honor.
Okay.
It's been a while.
All right. So, I would prefer not to do a warrant, but if I can't get him to come in, I don't know why I would not do that. So, all right. So, then, Mr. Cuellar, if I'm just going to have to do a bond forfeiture unless you can get him in before 12, and then I'll strike that out. Okay.
I will try to get a hold of him, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cuellar. All right, so next is Sharon Thorne. Did you have a
Yes, Your Honor. I've conferred with the state and they have offered a PTD. I need to get a reset. I'll confer with my client and we'll see if we can get that going.
February 2, okay?
February 2nd. Thank you, Your Honor. May we both be excused.
Yes, you all have a great day. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so let me see. Joseph Stateson.
Hello, Your Honor. I apologize about being late. I had to walk over to the courthouse for a 437th matter.
Oh,
I have 4 clients set today. All 4 are on Zoom.
Okay.
On page, I guess I'll go in order. Page 3 is Jason Garza, 652718.
Okay.
On this case, I believe I'm missing a audio file 911 if I can confer with the state.
Yes, absolutely.
On
and
page...
Mr. Jason Gonzalez, you said, was here. Jason Garza is here. Okay.
He is here.
All right. And the next one?
On page 4, Rosalina Murillo, 662183. She's here as well. We had permission to file pretrial diversion application. We filed it.
Okay.
And we're just waiting acceptance or rejection from that program. We have not heard back yet.
Okay. All right. So you want to confer on that. And the next one?
If that one could, I don't need to confer for Rosalina. The PTD was already filed.
All right.
We
so
just,
then I will just reset that for February 2nd. Will that work?
that will work. Yes, Judge.
Okay.
February 2nd. And may Miss Murillo be excused?
Yes, Ms. Murillo, you are welcome to log off, ma'am. Stay in touch with your attorney, okay? You have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. The next one is on page 5, Derek Acosta, 667218. And he's present here on Zoom.
All right.
And on this case, we've had a offer of pretrial diversion. On this one, he was accepted. We got the contract signed. Pretrial has already called him. He's already started pretrial services. I suspect within a week or two, the DA will dismiss this case.
Okay, I'm just going to reset that to February 2nd with the other one, just to be on the safe side.
Yes, Judge. And may Mr. Acosta be excused?
Yes, Mr. Acosta, you're welcome to log off at this time, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I have one more.
All right.
Page 6, Miguel Alvarado, 672031. and 672032.
Okay.
This is a first, I believe it's a first setting. I need to double check, confer with the state if I have evidence, and get an offer from them if they reviewed the case yet.
All right, so you want to confer on that, but I'm going to give you a reset date of February 2nd so that the others will be on the same date.
Well, that worked. Would you allow Jason Garza and Miguel Alvarado to exit Zoom if their cases are reset to February 7th?
Yes, they're excused and they may leave at this time.
All right, and I'll call them after I finish conferring. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank
Sir,
you.
Was that the 7th or the 2nd?
Second.
It's 2/2,
Oh, okay.
February 2. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Garza. Take care.
Your Honor, this is Bob Behrens again. I don't know
All right, Mr. Behrens.
as she's going to email me for Mr. Pollard. I was hoping that I might be able to excuse him and myself.
Yes, sir. I will excuse you. Now, Victor Hernandez was here. What did I do on that?
Oh, he was? I thought he was a fugitive.
No. Oh,
Oh, and
did
by the
call.
way, Judge, I was mistaken. That's actually Alberto Rodriguez's case. I think when I was looking sideways across the docket, I got confused.
Oh, okay. So that's not yours. So you're here only on Joel Pollard, okay?
Correct.
Okay, so if we reset that February 2nd, will that work?
That's great, Judge.
Okay, that's what it will be then. So Mr. Pollard,
All right,
and
thank
you
you.
may leave. Thank you, Judge Behrens. You have a good day.
Thank you, Judge. You have a good day.
All right, let me see. Carissa Chelakowski.
Thank you, Judge. I just conferred with ADA Sanchez, and she's going to look into that restitution amount for me. So we would just ask for a pre-trial reset, please.
Okay, so February 2nd, will that work?
That's perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, great. All right, so, and Mr. Flores is already excused. You have a great day,
Yes,
Counsel.
and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you. All right, I'm going to now call on. Okay, looks like I'm still waiting for others. Todd Coronado, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. I talked to Karina. I need about a 30-day reset for her to send me an offer.
Okay, February 2 it will be, okay, Mr. Coronado?
Yes, my client is on, so we both be excused, please.
Both are excused. You can log off at this time. Have a great day.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you much.
That's
Is that me?
February 2nd, Miss
Yes.
Martinez.
Okay, all right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right.
Was my case gonna be anytime soon? I'm sorry, Judge
Who is your
Saldaña.
lawyer, Mr. Munoz? Who is your lawyer?
I'm not sure if they had appointed me one. It was
actually,
the
no. You don't have a
DWI
lawyer.
case.
Okay, 1 second, sir.
I was, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, I did call you first thing when I called the docket, but I'm glad that you called my attention to it because
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to mark you present. You have a right to have an attorney, sir. Do you wish to have more time to find an attorney, to hire an attorney, or do you wish to be interviewed to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney?
I guess a court-appointed one would be all right. I don't really know.
All right, so what I'm going to say is I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can discuss this with Ms. Castillo. She's going to give you information and get information from you so we can get you set up, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So just be patient. Just wait for her. Everybody's very busy right now. So,
Okay.
Okay, but I have marked you present. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Hi,
Mr. Garcia? Yes, sir.
Yeah. My attorney is Mr. Walter Cerna. I
Okay.
called his office. He said he would be joining in, but I did want to see if he could mark myself present just in case he got busy with another situation or something.
I'm marking you present right now. Thank you, Mr. Garcia.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Matthew
Yeah,
Fitch.
approach, John.
Good morning, Your Honor. I apologize. I was juggling several other Zooms at the time. I've tried to keep Elliot in the loop. I've got Lakota Graham Lemure. I don't know if he appeared earlier today and was excused.
No, I don't see him.
Okay, Judge. I also had a Gina Luciano on the docket. She signed a contract last week for a PTD, and probably isn't here today, but she probably is engaged in that program at this point.
Okay, so, yeah, because I don't see her either. But on Miss Luciano, we can just reset that to February 2nd. On Mr. Lemure, when's the last time you talked to him?
Judge, I sent him an email earlier this week. I've maintained pretty regular contact with him. I'll reach out to him and see if he's available. I expect him here.
Okay, would you please, so I can just mark him present?
I will,
And,
Judge.
Do you want me to just reset that to February 2nd also?
That's fine, Judge. I've been conferring quite a bit with the prosecutors on that case.
Okay.
But
All
I'll
right,
have him up
so-
here this morning.
Yeah, if you just have him come in for a couple of seconds just so I can mark him present, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right,
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Wood. Wait a minute, there was somebody ahead of you.
All right.
Larry Meadows.
Yes, Judge. I conferred with the state. They're going to email me an offer offline, so if we could get a reset so we can consider the offer.
I just write so fast sometimes, and I do have a long list. Here we go. So
Page 7.
Yeah, you just
Brennan
need to
Suarez.
reset, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
February 2nd, Mr. Meadows?
Yes, that'll work.
Okay, Mr. Suarez is still online, so I'm going to excuse Mr. Suarez. And
And that's all I
Mr.
have,
Meadows
Judge.
excused. Okay, you all have a great afternoon. You're welcome to log off. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so Mr. Bowood.
Good morning, Judge. I've spoken with your ADA, and I think we've worked out an agreement to make payments on a hot check. I'm sorry, my client is Miss Venegas. I believe she's number 1, page 1, number 1.
Okay.
Zandra.
Okay.
Yeah, Zandra Venegas.
Okay. I
and
did
so-
mark her present. Okay.
Yes, and she's present now, Judge. You'd ask for her to appear, and she's here. I believe that's Miss Venegas. Is that you on Zandra A12? Yeah, okay, she's
great.
waving.
Okay, great.
So she is present, Judge. She's in Wichita Falls, and we're going to start making payments on a check through the hot check section, and would ask the court to give us a reset and see how far we can get on
How
some
about
payments.
if I reset it to February 10?
Yes, ma'am. That would be very helpful, Judge.
That'll be after Christmas, where everyone's recuperating. Okay, is that all you had, Mr. Wood?
Yes, it is, Judge. And you had asked for her to appear, so I wanted her
And
to
I
be
did
here
mark
so
her
that you see
present.
that she is
I-
attending.
Thank you, Mr. Wood. I do appreciate that because it becomes a conflict for me. I don't want to issue a bond forfeiture, but I'd like to just have them come in. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you. Are we excused?
Yes, sir. Have a great day.
Zandra, I'll call you right now. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I did see Joe Guillermin. Did you have a chance to confer? Oh, you were going to come back, right?
Yes, Your Honor. We, my client and I did the plea paperwork already. It should be ready to go. She should be logging on shortly. I don't see her on here just yet, but she should be logging on shortly.
Okay. All right. I will take a few minutes to go check on that paperwork in a minute. Let me just make sure I call on others that have already conferred. John Winter.
Yes, hello, Judge. So we've conferred. I've asked the prosecutor to kind of review the video. She's going to do that and get back to me with an offer or maybe some other kind of disposition. So that's where we're at.
So I'm going to excuse Alex Chavez and Mr. Winter and come back on February 2nd, okay?
February 2nd. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Have a great day. Take care.
That's it, Alex. We're done.
All right. Mr. Guillermin, did I call on you? I think I was
Yes.
going to. Oh, yeah, you have a plea, okay. Mr. Munoz is in room 2 and needs help. Aleda, can you check on Mr. Eric Munoz? He was going to talk to you, Aleda, about getting an attorney.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me pop in a minute. Let me just get this email re-invite out.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Who else do I need to call on? Victoria Cruz.
Yes, Your Honor. On Connie Elizardo, top of page 2. I have conferred with Karina, with Ms. Sanchez, and she is going to try and verify the exact amount of restitution. She has estimates from the collision right now. So I don't want to clog up your trial docket yet. If we could have at least 30 days to do that.
Okay. February 2nd?
Yes, ma'am. That's fine.
Okay, great. Thank you. And then you and Ms. Elizardo are excused and can log off. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Hello, Your Honor. I'm just trying to see my status. I'm Ezekiel Robles.
Ezekiel, who is your attorney, sir?
I think it was Carlos something.
Carlos Martinez?
Yes.
Okay, Ezekiel Robles. You are on today's docket? I did not find it.
Yes, ma'am, for the
here it
7th.
is. Okay. Carlos Martinez. Okay. I'll mark you present, sir. And,
Okay.
We'll wait for your lawyer, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Although I see him in a breakout room. Let me see.
Yes.
Okay, I forgot I was muted somehow. All right, so Mr. Stateson, did you have a chance to?
Yes. Thank you, Judge. I confer with Karina. And this
Okay.
would have been for page 3 and page 6. Page 3 is Jason Garza, 652718.
Okay.
And on Jason Garza, the state's going to check on the 911 audio call, and they're going to make an offer to come by email later.
All right. So, okay, so I'm going to reset that for February 2 also.
Yes. And then I have one more person.
Okay, that was Miguel Alvarado.
Yes, on page 6.
Uh-huh.
And on this one, the state's going to review the file and make an offer to come by email later.
Okay. Okay, so that's fine. So everything is reset pretty much to February 2nd.
Yes,
Even
Judge.
the one that's already, the PTD,
I-
just so
right.
update.
I'll
Okay.
check. I need to follow up with Beatrice Chavez or Crystal Foz because on Rosalina Murillo, we filed that application quite a while ago, and I had no response.
Okay, do you need to talk to the state about that?
I'll just send an email and I'll CC Karina to it
Okay.
just to touch up with them.
Okay, do you want me to reset Beatrice Chavez to February 2nd also?
I think if you could give me the Rosalina Murillo, Derek Acosta, both February 2nd.
Yes, they are already.
Okay, yes, yes.
Okay, so everything that you've announced on, I've reset it to February 2nd, even
Okay.
as a backup, so.
That works,
Okay.
Judge. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Mr. Stateson. Then you and your clients are excused and welcome to log off, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Judge, if I may, real quick, it's Paul Vasquez. I've been waiting in the breakout room and no one's conferred with me.
Oh, well, because we got a lot of cases conferring.
Oh, okay.
They will get to you, just don't lose patience because
Okay.
they're working fast and furious.
Will do.
I'll go in there right now, Judge. I went in there a couple of times, but Mr. Vasquez, I guess, was doing something else, but I'll go confer now.
Thank
I'm
you,
in
Ms.
there.
Sanchez.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Altersdorf.
Thank you, Judge. If I may, I have Mr. Asa Moore. His felonies are probably going to wind up in a trial. I know that sounds something like you hear it all the time, but he was in court yesterday. Could we reset him off a ways? I think your case will probably be resolved as part of his felonies in the 290th.
Okay. You're the attorney on the felonies, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm on everything. We've
All right.
conferred a lot. We just, just didn't take anything. So
We're going to reset that to February 10, okay?
thank you, Judge. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Altersdorf. You have a good day, and you can both log off and take care.
Thank
All right. Celia iPhone. Can you identify yourself, please?
Yes, it's Celia Rodriguez Nieves, but I think we got reset. I believe I was having problems trying to zoom in with my zoom in, so I logged in a little late. But it's Mr. James Dylan James.
Jill George, right?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your coming in. I know that's not always easy, but
Yes,
I do
ma'am.
need to mark you present, okay?
Yes, ma'am. It was just that this is all new to me on the Zoom, and I'm not quite.
We're all in the same boat. So, I
Thank you.
appreciate
Have a
your
good
being here.
morning.
You too. You take care, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You too. Thank you. Happy holidays to you.
Oh, thank you. You too. And
Thank
just
you.
stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
I will. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, it's Paul Vasquez. May I go ahead and be excused? She's going to confirm with Neil Cordero, and once he does that, she'll submit the dismissal.
All right. Let me just reset this to February 2nd so we don't have any untoward events come in, even though it's a dismissal. That will just update our docket by then, okay?
Very well. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Vasquez, and Mr. Delgado is welcome to go. I don't think that I've.
He's in custody, Judge.
Okay. So, Mr. Delgado, please tell the deputy there that you can log off at this time, so you can get back in time for lunch.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, I guess he's not here. I see others, but okay. Thank you, Mr. Vasquez.
Yep.
Kelly McGinnis.
Hi, Judge. I don't know what case we have set today. I just got an invitation, but I didn't have anything on my calendar. Apologize.
Okay, well, let me see if I can find something on the docket.
It would be probably for Charles Bunk, if not myself.
Yeah, maybe it was a mistake. I'm not seeing anything yet.
It's on page 5.
I'm sorry, Alita, what'd you say?
Page 5, Ashley Guerrero
Okay,
for Charles Buck.
okay, there it is. Okay, 667331, Ashley Guerrero.
Okay.
Driving while intoxicated.
Okay, Judge, let me grab the file because it doesn't sound familiar to me.
Okay.
It may be a new
It's
case.
pre-trial still.
Okay. And I doubt if she's on bond that we told her to come because we didn't know that it was set. So I don't know if you can give us another chance to make an appearance.
Yeah, I could just reset it for February 2nd. And
Okay, Judge.
You can go ahead and get caught up on it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Judge.
You have a good
All right.
day.
You too.
All right. Okay, there's people waiting for pleas. Mr. Ezequiel Robles?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm still here.
Your lawyer is here. He was conferring with the state. What happened to that?
Okay.
Did Mr. Martinez, did he leave from the breakout room? Let me see. I don't know what happened to my breakout rooms.
No, I'm still here waiting.
So Mr. Martinez is still waiting for response? Yeah. Okay, he was conferring with the state, Mr. Robles. So
Okay, Your Honor.
we do need to wait until they get that all resolved, okay?
Sounds good, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. Who else have I got?
Judge,
Yes.
I am currently incarcerated as George Gutierrez. I was wondering if my attorney was present.
Let me check. What's your first name?
George Gutierrez.
George Gutierrez. Let me see if I can find you.
I was also willing to make
Okay, but don't tell me anything about your case, sir, because
no, I know. I was willing to make an agreement though, as far as it feels right today, if possible.
Yeah. So you want to wait for your lawyer, that's for sure, right?
Yes.
Yeah. David Woodard, he must be in another court because he has not checked in with us yet. So Aleda will send him a re-invite so he can understand that we're still waiting for him. Okay. Okay, so all we can do is wait because they get tied up in other courts.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But Mr. Gutierrez, let me look at something. You have some felonies pending, sir. So, I mean, even you're gonna have to get those resolved first before we can do anything on ours. I mean, we can, you know, give you a bond or whatever, but I don't know. We just have to wait for your lawyer because he may already. Is he the same lawyer on your felonies? Do you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I spoke with him roughly about a week ago.
Okay, so he may
Yeah.
be already working on an agreement that they've reached. So we just need to wait for him.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Garcia, who is your lawyer, sir?
Mr. Walter Cerna, called his office. They were trying to get a hold of him, but no luck yet, Judge.
All right, okay. Well, just wait.
Yes, Judge.
And I have another person in custody, Garcia. What is your name, sir? Your full name?
Gilbert Garcia.
Gilbert Garcia, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, he said, "You have a position?" Yes.
That's Mr. Aleman. That's your attorney, Mr. Gilbert Garcia. You're welcome to wait, but if you want to be excused, I can excuse you, and I just will document that you were here. And,
I'll wait. I talked to him on Saturday, so.
okay, not a problem.
All right.
Yeah, all the lawyers are staying very, very busy right now, so.
All right.
It causes us to have to wait.
That's fine.
All right. Mr. George Gutierrez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you do want to wait for your lawyer, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I understood correctly. All right, who else is here? That's it. Mr. Martinez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, did you get to talk to the state?
Yes, we sure did, and she's ready to announce to the court for you.
All right. Ms. Sanchez, what is the...
Judge, we're going to withdraw our MTR and a term unsat. Would you like to get on the record for that?
Yes, let me go ahead and get myself in the right place here.
Page 1, number 2.
All right. Well, basically, I'm going to call cause numbers 537131. No, that's not the one. Page 1, number 2. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And this is a motion to revoke. I do not have a copy of the motion to revoke, but I don't need it since it's going to be withdrawn. Is that right?
That's correct.
State's intention, Judge.
Okay.
Judge, I think I CC'd you and Ms. Sanchez on it.
Okay, yeah, I haven't checked my Chrome in the last 45 minutes. So basically, would you all please make your announcements on this case?
Karina Sanchez for the state.
Carlos Martinez for the defendant, Your Honor.
Okay. And this is a motion to revoke. And so you all have an agreement?
Yes, Judge, the state has agreed to withdraw the MTR and term the defendant unsat.
Is that the agreement, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Okay. That is part of the record now. And so, Mr. Enrique Ezequiel Robles, you are excused, sir. And
Okay.
You're free to go. All right, you can
All
log
right.
off at this time. Thank you very much. This is
Thank you all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care. Okay, thank you, Mr. Martinez.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Sanchez. All right. And let me check on Mr. Guillermin's paperwork. I know I have that. Let me see what other plea I have set up. I think it's just that one. Okay. I will be back.
Afternoon, Judge.
I'll be with you in 1 second. Okay, let me see. I have the plea ready on on Miss Victoria Ortega. Let me see, Mr. Serna, did you want to make an announcement? You're here on Mr. Orlando Garcia, Mr. Serna? Am I muted?
Judge, I can hear you.
Okay, well, let me, all right. We're going to proceed, and Ms. Sanchez, can you, or who's going to do this plea? On cause number 559126?
I'll be doing the plea, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, so Victoria Ortega?
Yes.
All right, will you please raise your right hand? And I'm going to have to ask you to stay in one place while we do this plea, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
Is there a better place that you can go so we can do this
Yes,
plea?
I can go to my car.
Okay, all right.
I'm walking fast. Okay. Okay.
All right. All right, so you need to adjust this so we can see you, okay? Will you please raise your right hand and be sworn? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You may lower your hand. This is cause number 559126. The state of Texas versus Victoria Ortega. Counsel, please make your announcements.
Karina Sanchez for the state.
Joe, I mean, for the defendant, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed.
All right, so are you Victoria Ortega?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes.
You've been charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated. Aleda, I'm sorry, I don't know. Did you get a copy of this plea paperwork? Aleda's probably talking to someone. So, Ms. Sanchez, is there any way you can?
I'm looking for it right now. I think I was trying to look for it, and it's
559126.
going in circles.
Great. All right.
I'm sharing, Judge.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Sanchez. Okay, we're going to go to the document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And so, Ms. Ortega, you are charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated as a Class B misdemeanor. The range of punishment for that is from a minimum of 72 hours up to 180 days in Bexar County Jail and or a fine up to $2,000. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Sanchez, are we proceeding on the information as it was presented?
No, Judge, the state moves to amend the information by waiving the 0.15 enhancement and proceeding on a DWI first.
No objection from the defense, Your Honor.
So that is granted. So we're going to go to page 2, Ms. Ortega, of this document, where it shows defendant's signature. Did you sign that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that by signing that document, you're waiving your right to a jury trial, you're waiving your right to remain silent, as well as those other rights listed in that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
If I follow the agreement, if you have an agreement with the state and I follow it, but later tonight or tomorrow you change your mind, you want to take back your plea, in order to do that you would need my permission, but I do not have to give that permission. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
If I assess a harsher punishment than what you have agreed to, then you can take back your plea, and nothing that you've signed or said for today's hearing can be used against you. Also, I see that you are entering a plea of no contest. You need to know that even though you enter a plea of no contest, I can still find you guilty of this offense. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Guillaumin, have you had an opportunity to discuss the charge with Ms. Ortega?
I have, Your Honor.
In your opinion, does she have a factual as well as a rational understanding of the charge?
I believe she does, Your Honor.
Has she been able to assist you in her defense?
She has, Your Honor.
I approve the waiver. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Judge. The agreement is a $0 fine with court costs, 2 days in the Bexar County Jail, time and money to run concurrently if it satisfied the judgment, Your Honor. And in exchange for the plea, Judge, defense did provide a mitigation packet, and the defendant has completed a couple of the DWI education courses, and we have been given receipt of that.
So, is that your agreement, Mr. Guillaumin?
I had some trouble hearing, but I believe it was 2 days judgment satisfied. I believe, is that what was recited? Yes, Your Honor. That is my understanding.
Okay, great. All right, so Ms. Victoria Ortega, to the offense of driving while intoxicated as a Class B misdemeanor as a first offense, how do you plead, ma'am? I'm sorry, you're muted again.
Sorry. No contest.
Is anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
I will accept your plea. I am following the agreement. $0 fine plus court costs. 2 days Bear County Jail. The time and money will run concurrent. You get credit for time served, and the judgment the court finds is satisfied, and the court does take notice of the mitigation package that was provided by your defense counsel. All right, and so is there anything further from defense?
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
Anything further from the state?
From the state, Your Honor, thank you.
Ms. Ortega followed your agreement, so you do not have a right to appeal. You have a wonderful life. The best of luck to you, ma'am. This hearing is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May me and my client be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Karina. I appreciate it.
Very welcome.
Judge, this is Walter Cerna. I'm appearing on Orlando
All right.
Garcia Garza.
Yes, sir. And he is here. I did mark him present.
Yeah, 659-869.
Thank you. And what would you like to do, Mr. Cerna?
Judge, I need 30 more days. He's going to be coming to my office, so we go over his case. I'm going to go over some of the discovery with him.
Okay.
So I want to see if we could pass it until January.
All right. I'm going to reset it to February 2. And
That's fine.
if there's nothing further, then
Judge, can we schedule it for the following week? Because I may be in Washington, D.C. on that date, the 2nd. So if we could do it the Monday after.
Well, how about a week before? Will you be?
A week before is fine. No, a
Okay,
week before
Elena,
is
give
fine.
us a date instead of February 2nd, please.
January 26th, Your Honor.
Okay, that's what it will be. Thank you, Mr. Cerna. So, Mr. Garcia, you're excused, sir, and you're welcome to log off at this time. Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Judge, yeah, thank you, Orlando. Judge, I got one more. I've been trying to get paperwork on John Rogers so we can take a plea, and so I haven't received it yet. So if Karina's on the line, I just want to make sure that you got my email, Karina.
I did. I'll have all of that sent out. I'll aim for today, and we can take the plea later this week if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get with her later and figure out a good time for us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right. So, Mr. Jesse Sanchez, good morning. Or I guess, yeah, it's still morning.
Yes. Good morning, Judge. Sorry I'm late. I was in some other courts this morning.
I understand. Okay, so you're here on?
Darnell Ramsey.
Okay.
It's an MTR.
Okay.
And it looks like he's completed everything. I just need to check with probation, make sure they got everything.
Okay. So you want to confer with Mr. Richardson?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So there were some other things on my docket that I understood. Okay, you're here on Darnell Ramsey. Was there another case that on Eliseo Centeno? Were you going to withdraw from that?
Yes, Judge, I'll withdraw from that. Do you need a written motion or?
I do, please. Yes.
Okay, I'll prepare that on Centeno.
Okay. I don't believe I've seen Mr. Centeno, so I don't know. But I don't think I'll do a bond forfeiture since he's going to have to get a new attorney, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, so I'm going to reset this for February 2nd to be on the safe side. So you need to put in your motion to withdraw that he has a court setting on February 2nd, please.
February 2nd. Okay, I will,
All right,
Judge.
So at this time, you want a breakout room, right?
Yes.
Okay. And did you say you wanted to meet with your client or with the state first?
With the state first.
Okay.
With Mr. Richardson, the CLO.
Oh, right. Okay. So we'll give you a breakout room and Mr. Richardson will be joining you there shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you. announcement?
Judge, for Mr. Lakota Graham Lemire, I've tried to email him. I've tried to leave him a couple of voicemails. It's going straight to his voicemail. This is a client that he was found competent to stand trial recently. I've been conferring it. It looks like there's another batch of DAs in your court since the last time I conferred about this case. I don't know. So it was possible that this case might have ended up in a dismissal. If there's any way possible, I could get like a week reset to try to track my client down so we don't have to deal with the bond issue again.
I'm just going to reset you to February 2nd, and whatever you can get done between now and then, just let us know.
I will, Your Honor. Thank you for the indulgence. I appreciate it. I will get in touch with my client.
Thank you, Mr. Finch. You have a great day.
Y'all too. Thank you.
Mr. Aleman?
Yes. Ma'am, I had no idea that I had anybody set for court today. Who do I have set for court today?
You have a Mr. Gilbert Garcia.
Gilbert Garcia?
Yes.
Oh, he's supposed to go to felony court.
Well, he was set for today in our court.
What do they want to do with him?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Aleman. I mean, you don't have a copy of the docket? The invite has a copy of the docket.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, why don't you talk to Mr. Garcia in a breakout room, Mr. Aleman, okay?
Yeah, who else do I have? They told me I had several people in there.
No, that's all I'm aware of, just one.
Okay, well, he's set for felony court next week.
All right, well, I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Mr. Aleman, so you can talk to Mr. Garcia. He's been waiting all day, so. Okay.
I don't blame.
You'll be getting a breakout room any second, okay?
Your Honor, I did leave a message for Mr. David Woodard and a text as well, and several invites.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Is he hired or is he appointed? Mr. Gutierrez, did you hire Mr. Woodard?
No, ma'am.
Your Honor.
He's appointed.
Well, I mean, it's very hard for them to be in two places at once. So if he's stuck in another court, in a felony court, this will take less precedence. Have you spoken with Mr. Woodard?
I spoke with him.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like Mr. Woodard was driving and he's going to try to pull over and join us.
All right, thanks.
Me mataron una pantalla blanca. Sí, sí, le escucho.
Ms. Petracia had to be in trial, County Court 1, but the client did appear. It's Mr. Mason Fulton. He's there on the screen.
Okay, Mr. Fulton, can you just start your video, please?
Actually, my camera doesn't work.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is that okay?
Well, it's not really, because you can't be invisible in court, and we are in court, but I will go ahead and mark you present. I do appreciate your coming in, because when you don't appear, my choice is either to issue a warrant or to give you a pass, but I really do like to have, you come in, even if it's for a few seconds. So thank you, Mr. Fulton, but you just need to know that it's very important when you have a court setting that you must appear, and you need to fix your camera so that you can appear in person, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, thank you. I have marked you present, and you're free to go at this time. Let me see if I can tell you what date we have to be back. Let me just check on that so that at least you'll have a little more information when you leave. 1 second.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Fulton, you're going to be coming back. Huh. So Ms.
I'm sorry,
Petracia never came back and announced. So I'm going to reset that for February 2nd. Okay, Mr. Fulton?
Okay, ma'am.
All right, so be sure and come back on February 2nd, okay?
Okay, thank you. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You take care.
Thank you.
So Mr. McAllister is also here. I saw Mr. McAllister or Miss McAllister. All right, I'm going to mark them present because they were here. Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Sanchez, you had a chance to confer. Shall I just reset you at this time?
Yes, Judge. I was going to ask you if, since I'm technically retired and off the wheel now, and we talked with Mr. Richardson, he still has quite a few things to do. If he could get somebody else appointed to him.
On Mr.
Ramsey, Darnell Ramsey.
Darnell Ramsey, yes. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, because he's got quite a ways to go still.
All right. All right, so we're going to appoint new attorney. So, Mr. Ramsey, are you here? I guess
No.
There you go.
Yes, he is.
Okay, sir. We're going to reset this for February 2nd. That'll give time to get you a new attorney, and you'll have time to confer with your attorney. Are you in custody? I can't tell.
No, ma'am. I'm at work.
Okay. All right, great, sir. All right, so you will get the phone number, and you should be contacted by your new attorney within, I believe it's 48 hours, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. Well, thank you for your patience, and we'll get
Thank
this
you. Have a
resolved.
good one.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sanchez.
Thank you, Judge.
You take
If
care,
I can
sir.
have a contact number for Mr. Ramsey, you could chat it to me.
210-643-3161.
All right. Do you want to have him in a breakout room, Aleda, so you can get other information?
No, I'll call him, Your Honor. That's okay.
All right, sir. You're free to go, Mr. Ramsey. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, Judge. Happy holidays to you. This is Jesse Sanchez.
Just you take care and enjoy your retirement.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, David Cuellar, I know you were trying to get a hold of your client.
Yes, Your Honor. I called the bondsman. They gave me a number, and that turned out to be his ex-wife. And she gave me a number, and she said she doesn't know if that really works, but she gave me that number anyway.
All right,
And unfortunately, I've heard nothing from him back.
All right, so, okay, so I'm going to do a bond forfeiture, but if somehow he finds out that you're trying to get a hold of him and he contacts you within 7 days, let us know. We'll recall the warrant.
I certainly will, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Cuellar, and thank you for your efforts. I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
You take care.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, Raimundo Aleman,
Yes, ma'am.
you talked.
Yes, Mr. Gilbert Garcia his cases have been pending for a long time, and he was finally indicted last week. So I've got him set for Friday the 17th, and I will try to dispose of all three of his cases at the same time. He has two felonies, one indicted and one new one that he hasn't been indicted on, but I'm gonna try to work out a deal where I will get rid of all of them, including this misdemeanor.
All right. All right, so I'm going to give you, since you're the attorney on the felonies, I'm going to give you until February 10 to get that all done, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I will do it. I'm sorry. I did not know this case was pending today.
Yes. Well, that's why we wanted to be sure that there was no miscommunication or misinformation, so.
So I'm gonna go on February 10th or next on
No, sir.
on.
No, on next week. I mean,
Okay,
December
all right.
17th, Friday, we'll try to get rid of everything.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
And so we'll update our docket, but we're just as a backup to make sure we don't lose track of this. We're giving you time until February 10.
All right, all right.
right.
That's I got scared on that one.
Yeah,
I'll see you.
I can understand.
All right,
I'll see you next week.
all right, all
We'll
right.
get rid of it.
All right, thank you,
Garcia,
Raimundo.
you can log off. Tell the deputy that you don't have to be online anymore.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Mr. Aleman. I'm going to go
Thank you,
ahead and
Anna.
excuse you. You have a great afternoon. Thank you. Appreciate your coming in. Okay. All right. Let me see, Mr. James Anders.
Yes, Judge. And I'm here with Miss Maria Rios.
All right. And what do we need to do on this case? I'm going to
I
mark her
believe-
present.
Pardon?
I'm going to mark her present.
Excellent.
Because I can see her.
Thank you, Judge. Yeah.
Thank you.
And so we would just like to, I believe that we're on the trial docket. We'd like to remain on the trial docket.
Okay, all right. And do you remember what date we gave you for that? Is that for tomorrow?
I don't believe that I was given a date.
Okay. Let me give
But-
you a date then. Do we have them on the trial docket right now, Alita? Can you tell?
No, right now it's pre-trial, but we can
Okay.
give them a trial
So
date.
we're going to give you January 31, okay, Mr. Anders?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. And if there's nothing further, you're both excused. Have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Mr. Gutierrez is still waiting for Mr. Woodard, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And a lady.
Mr. Woodard is there.
Mr. Woodard is here. Okay, great. Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Woodard, and turn on your video? Okay, Mr. Woodard, good morning.
Morning, Judge. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
All right, so you have a client here named George Gutierrez, and would you like to confer first and then confer with the state?
Well, I can tell you, Judge, he has felonies pending. I think he has about 3 felonies pending. And I've been in talks with the felony prosecutor of trying to do a group deal on all of his cases.
Okay. So you're the attorney on the felonies also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, so then he has been waiting for you. That's the only reason I suggested that you all go in a breakout room and discuss this. And then I'm going to reset this to February 10. And that's just this, obviously, it's just this misdemeanor, Mr. Gutierrez. Your felonies have other dates. So from the breakout room, you're both welcome to leave. I'm giving you the reset date of February 10. Okay?
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Thank you. You'll get a breakout room prompt in just a second, okay? It looks like we've gone through the docket. I don't see that I'm missing many people.
Oh, Judge.
Oh, Mr. Cox. Okay. All right, Cornelius Cox. Who are you here on today?
Wendy Marotz.
Marotz. Okay. And I do not think she is here.
She's not there.
Nope. We're down to just us, and I don't see anybody. That's
Mm.
yeah.
All right.
So
Well,
can you call her and ask her to show up so I can mark her present?
I will, Judge. Let me see if I can get her. Uh, well, I reached out to a judge. Oh,
So I'm gonna have to do a bond forfeiture, but there's 7 days before it'll go out. Just let us know and we'll withdraw it, okay?
all right, Judge. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Cox. You take care. All right.
Okay. And Judge,
Yes.
just food for thought. Whenever you all have your judges meetings, I know y'all have them from time to time.
Yes.
It would be a good thing to when people are booked into the jail, if they have an email address that they give it to them, because see, when a lot of times we get them, especially on court appointed cases, we don't talk to them until so if the jail, if the booking could be email